Welcome to Behind the Bed. My name is Emily Einechner. I'm with the Downtown West Allis Business Improvement District. Today we're at Eden Garden and Pets, and I'm here with co-owner Jen Stanislawski. Jen, how are you doing today?
Good.
Good. So you guys are relatively new to the downtown. How long have you been here?
This spring we just celebrated our 3-year anniversary.
3 years.
Yeah.
And what kind of stuff do you sell here?
We sell everything from gifts to plants and pet supplies.
So what made you decide to open up in West Allis?
It's really a God thing that we found this building, but that's a long story, and we'll put that online for people who want to go check that out. But I live locally, and we wanted to bring some brightness to this area, and we also knew that there was not a lot of pet stores supplying for this area.
So in addition to being able to buy the pets here, you also work with multiple rescues in the area. Mm-hmm. So how did you get involved in that?
It's always been something very close to my heart. I've used to do a lot of fostering for rescues and stuff, and we knew that we wanted to be a big part of our business.
And do you have any pets available for adoption here today?
Well, ironically, just yesterday, somebody came in and had a guinea pig that they needed to rehome. So we do that on a case-to-case basis, but this one is just available for right now. We're looking for a nice home for him.
And so if you're working with a different agency like Maddock or Happy Endings, how do they adopt from you through them?
It's a process actually through the rescues. So they each have their own individual applications and processes that you can fill out online. And Maddock's adoption fee is $75 and Happy Endings is $85.
And now you have some in-store residents that are never up for sale.
Yep.
So who is this over here?
This is actually Sammy. Sammy is actually one of those situations where I've always wanted a bird in the store. I'm a big bird lover. Somebody came in and asked if we'd give him a forever home. So Sammy has become a big part of our store here. People love to come visit him.
And also just recently you were telling us about a foster fail of a cat that you guys had.
Yes. It was our own little rescue that we did. We found a kitten in our backyard and ended up bottle feeding him. Or her, I should say, and we just got really attached. So Mom actually has, I think, decided to keep her. We'll see what happens, but yeah.
So how often does that happen?
Not very often. It's not something that we are going into business doing by any means. It just kind of fell in our lap, and whenever we can help, we would like to help.
So outside of the rescues, you have your own animals available.
Yeah.
So what kind of steps do you take if somebody wants to take one of those home?
The one thing that's, again, nice about coming into a local store is that we spend a lot of time making sure that this is the right animal for, even if it's for a child or an adult, and we let them spend time with it. It's a commitment, and we want to make sure that they're aware of that, so it's a lot of education, and then we also make sure that they have the supplies and things available to them when they bring their animal home, or if they have any questions, they can always call us. So it's a big time education when you take an animal home, because we want you to realize it's a commitment and not something that's a thing.
Right, so just bring back later.
Yeah, exactly. And we want to make sure that they have a forever home, because we are very attached to our animals here, and we treat them like family here. So we want them to go to a good family that's going to take just as good care of them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So in addition to the pets, you're also big on the garden things as well, and I know your dad is really big on that, right?
Yeah.
So how did you guys get involved in the garden side of it?
Well, Dad actually went to school for master gardening. He did the program for a couple of years, I want to say, and it's always been a joy of all of ours, I want to say. We all love gardening, and it brings so much joy, so we knew we wanted that to be an aspect of the store.
And as a small business, why would you encourage people to shop small?
I think there's a lot to say about going into small businesses. There's so much one-on-one attention that you get, and also a relationship that gets built. A lot of our customers have become very close to us, almost like family. So,
what would you say are some of the top selling items you have here?
I think our top seller is probably our cat and dog food. It's holistic dog food. We sell From, American Natural Premium, Wild Calling, Earthborn. Wild Calling, or I should say From, and American Natural Premium are actually made here right here in Wisconsin.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. You're not only shopping local, but you're
supporting local.
Supporting the state.
Yeah.
So if somebody wants to come in and get some dog food or look at a pet to adopt or some garden supplies, how can they get a hold of you?
They can call us at 414-763-4790. We're located at 1439 South 70th Street. www.edengardenandpets.com. Or we're on Facebook too, Eden Garden and Pets.
First of all, I want to thank Jen for taking the time to sit with us today over at Eden Garden and Pets. Again, my name is Emily Einechner. I'm with the Downtown West Allis Business Improvement District, and we'll see you next week on Behind the Bid.